guys, that's right here with another MLP theory for you guys. About King Sombra this time. And he uses dark magic. This series is about his secret. He uses dark magic. What's the only other confirmed case of dark magic in the show? The book from Inspiration Manifestation, if you remember that episode. It was a season 4 one quite late on. You know, the one where Rarity gets possessed. That one. Surely that can't be good for her health. But that book was in the castle of the two sisters. But how Celestia and Luna were there. They must have put it there. How could, who would have done it was dangerous because it's away from everything else? How could they kept that thing? And how come Celestia and Luna have something that is confirmed by Twilight to be full of dark magic? Why is that thing in the castle of the two sisters? And then I thought the Alicorn Amulet. Same color scheme as Sombra. Yeah, it's called the Alicorn Amulet, and Sombra's in an Alicorn. If you saw my Alicorn Amulet creation or my Ultimate Evil Theory video, either of those, you would probably know about the Alicorn Amulet's origins. I doubt Sombra created it, but he probably owned it at some point. Said too much. I'm self-fantastic and I was trying to do that. But back on topic. King Sombra theory. How did these things end up in the curve of the Royal Sisters? Well, the Inspiration Manifestation book, which does turn Rarity's eyes green a bit, although not exactly like Sombra's eyes. They also appear like the hypnotized maids in season 2, but those guys were enchanted by Chrysalis. There's no way Chrysalis made the Inspiration Manifestation book. Maybe that's how Spike did sniff it out, because Spike's half changed when it comes to my last theory. Self-advertising again. Back to Sombra. How come Celestia and Luna had this? And also, what's that crystal thing in Season 3 Celestia uses to demonstrate the Crystal Empire's effects? How does she get that? That seems a bit like an artifact. I doubt every crystal in the Crystal Empire does this. How does she get that? And how does Celestia know how to use dark magic? It could just be because she's so good. Well, does Starswell teach her that? I don't think that's something you want to be teaching your pupil, Starswell. And Twilight can suddenly use it, just from watching her use it once. Maybe hatred and fear at Sombra, but how come Celestia can... I don't know. How come Celestia can use dark magic? Why? Just why, world? Well, maybe it's because King Sombra is her dad. Mind-blowing. I'll explain in a minute. We know from season 6, almost said season 5 then, don't know why, that Alicorns only need one Alicorn parent to become an Alicorn. Like, Shining didn't need to be an Alicorn for Flurry to be one, it was just Cadence. But Celestia and Luna had to start the birth of an Alicorn is something Equestria has never seen before. And yes, and I could probably be like a millionaire for every time I've heard that clip. Or just that phrase quoted. I'm not joking. Anyway. No, King Sombra. Back to him. What if his wife, whoever that is, was an Alicorn, and he gives birth to two Alicorns? Because if you saw my Isn't Celestia and Luna on the flag theory, you would know that Celestia and Luna have Alicorn ancestors. But they were always just but they were hidden in history, so they might not even know their parents are Alicorns. But their dad. They don't seem to know Sombra's their dad. And why do I think Sombra's their dad? Some color scheme to Luna for one thing. For all we know, all the grey on him is armour. Fiendship's magic isn't canon. All that grey on him could be armour. Just saying. And he could have used dark magic to change his appearance, but he does still have a similar colour scheme. Not until, more to Nightmare Moon, the dark version of Luna. And this is probably the dark version of he's meant to be. Even though we see him if he hadn't fell into corruption in the comics. And I know that the comic writers technically were the show writers, but that comic arc is one of the ones I don't think is canon. I'm sorry, just no. Just no. Back to Sombrero here. You know? How is he his dad? Well, somehow Celestia knows how to use dark magic as like Crystal in the Inspiration Manifestation book, almost as though they were passed on from their father. Even though they don't know his father, but Their mother's was probably in hiding due to my Celestial Luna on the flag theory video. But Sombra wouldn't have any reason to go into hiding, but his wife being an alicorn, which would give her a position of power in this new age of Fan of Equestria. Like, see some of my other theories for that. Like, Twilight Chosen 1, 2. Like, that is another one why you might want to see my 2 Twilight video. It might sound insane, but trust me, it's not. And I'm self-advertising again. Oh, Celestia. But this might give him power over the Crystal Empire, which, like, for all we know, Celestial Luna might not have known. Like, I doubt he was the ruler of the Crystal Empire, but he might have been in some form of power there. Surely they had some, like, we see that table in season 3, maybe he had some kind of, like, government or council there or something. And we see that that's a regular meeting place in things like season 3, season 4. For the princesses told their meetings, maybe that's because there was a council there at one point. Yeah, maybe Sombra was a part of. There he goes corrupt and although Fiends of His Magic, as much as I wrote the first issue, I do actually believe that to be canon, but there is still a chance it isn't. He does kind of kill someone in that. Storm King style. They die Storm King style. You know, from the MLP may return to Crystal and Shattered. Then he probably killed everyone else. In fact, I would rather Sombra's wife might have been Princess Amore. Princess Amore. You know, that one who Cadence is a distant relative of, which means Cadence is a distant relative of Sombra. Throw that wife, yo! And he turned corrupt.